Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Fresh, man. I'm here with the homie TK, and
Sure.
this is Guerrilla Hustle, man. Today, we're about to switch up the gears for y'all, man. Today, we're about to talk about the 90-day game plan, y'all. Like, this will be one of the things that can propel you into your success. But TK has already talked to me about it, off camera about the 90-day game plan. Bro, let's just have a real everyday conversation, bro, about the 90-day game plan. Give it to them raw, uncut. You said if a person can get themselves 90 days ahead, and then they can choose to do, they can set themselves up after 90 days to go 6 months, then a year. They
Correct.
can position themselves for financial freedom. Break it down, bro.
Well, like I was telling you, it's a basic trait I had in my mind to where I started thinking about people in the rat race and going paycheck to paycheck. I currently been hurt for the last year on workman's comp disability, and a lot of thought processes in my head was like the intelligence that I didn't have at the beginning of this. I definitely have now. We're going through the hardships of the financial, having kids,
Right.
having a life, being able to navigate throughout the pandemic, food shortages, toilet paper, all that stuff is what brought about in my mind of how we can help people or what to put out there. If I was just 90 days ahead when
Right.
the pandemic hit, I wouldn't have been as messed up, and my family wouldn't have been as messed up as we were. And a lot of families out here wouldn't have been as messed up as they were. Because if you're 90 days ahead, you have free access to money that you normally don't have access to. When you live in paycheck to paycheck, it's all out the door as soon as it comes.
Facts. So with the 90 days, you're saying, so we're just going to come up with some numbers. People that's watching this video, y'all can do your own numbers of how much it's going to cost for y'all, your rent, your food, things of that nature.
Just go down your list.
Right.
Write down your life. This is how you get started, people. Write down your life. What do you pay on a monthly basis?
Yeah.
What comes to you every month and you're stressing about? That's what you do first. You take your stresses. Because how do you get ahead in life? How do you do what you want to do in life if you're always stressed and always pressed about how you're going to do this? How am I going to get the kids school clothes, school shoes, backpacks? How am I going to get them, whatever, and on top of yourself. Now, what you have to do is you have to be disciplined enough. And I'm going to tell you, you have to be disciplined enough to give yourself that 90 days. That means for the first 90 days you start this program, you got to be disciplined enough to say, no, I'm not going to have that beer. No, I'm not going to have that blunt. No, I'm not
the
going to
fast
buy,
food. Yeah, the fast food.
Fast food. No, I'm not going to get them new pair of shoes. No, everything can wait for 90 days.
90 days.
After that 90 days, you're free and open to do whatever the heck you want to do when you want to do it. Now think about it. You write all your bills down. You write your life down. So that's most people, that's just going to consist of, we'll say, kids. If you got kids, it's going to be your own numbers of how many kids you got to how much you're going to be spending.
Right.
You got, that's a guarantee. You got electric, that's a guarantee. You got gas, that's a guarantee. And you got, water. If you like cable, if you watch TV, which most people that have kids do, cable bill.
Cell phone.
If you drive a nice car, you got a car payment, cell phone, insurance.
Car insurance, definitely.
The things,
regular insurance.
Exactly. The things that are guaranteed to come, these are all things you want to write on your list. And you write down what your monthly expenses is for all of those things. Once you have your monthly expense, now you do whatever it is you have to do, depending on how fast you want to get to your financial freedom. If you've got people that you can call on to help, once you got your 90 days of monthly expenses, you can make some phone calls and say, hey, let me borrow this. Hey, let me borrow that. However you get to it, get ahead 90 days. Because
let me ask you this. The majority of people, right? Let's go from PH, let's go to the ATL where you are, and in Colorado where I am. We both from Port Huron. We both from Michigan. So just for the people that want to know, how me and his brother connected. We both from the same hometown, Port Huron, Michigan. He moved to Atlanta. This just a little bit of the backstory. We have covered this backstory in many of our videos. He went to Atlanta. I came to the mountains. Same year, 2018. Boom. The majority of people's monthly, just give me a ballpark figure that fits for a lot of different people. It's about what?
Let's say $2,000 a month.
$2,000 a month. So you're going to need times 3. Y'all take and plug in y'all numbers, okay? So you know we're going to equal $6,000. So let's just say you need roughly between $5,000 and $7,000, because everybody's shit gonna sway. Some people gonna be closer to 5, more people gonna be closer to 7,000, 7,500, whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean the basic. You figure, okay, we can even take that 2,000. We'll say 3,500 a month.
And
that's a basic family. That's a basic family with 3 kids. Let's say 3,500 a month, guaranteed. And we'll say that's a middle-aged family. That's a family 30. This idealism of what your monthly expenses would be. I would say that would be for a middle-aged person. A younger person, of course, 20s. You're not making that much. You're not spending that much monthly on your expenses. Some of you live at home with mom and dad still. Yeah. But this structure will work for anyone. Okay, let's get into it. So you got your, let's say, no, change that 2,000 to 3,500, B.
Okay, 3,500. Let me find a dollar sign. Okay, 35 times 3. What we got? 90? Is it 95? No, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm trying to do quick math, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to do this and quick math. Give me a second, bro. I'm gonna do it right now.
105.
Okay. Yep. 10.5. All right. So yeah.
Once you got 10,500, everybody look at that number. Now look at it real good, because most people don't have any idea, really actually looking at it, what you spend in 90 days just to live. Now notice in there, we don't have food, toilet paper, shaving utensils, toothpaste. Now,
extra shit. Yeah, all the extras. Yeah, extras.
That's just to maintain your household. Okay. So now you get this 3,500. Write all your bills out. You got that 3,500. You get it for 3 months. That's 10.5. Once you got that 10.5 out the way, now just think the next month is all 100% profit.
Yep.
So the month after your 90 days, that whole month is your money to keep.
Now, so that means you got a minimum of 10K, because people got gas and shit they got to go back to 4.
No, your minimum of what you got in your pocket after that month is 3,500.
Facts.
Because you're getting.
This is why we dialoguing. Facts.
You keep your 1 month. Yep. All right. So that 3,500. Now, I'm guessing most people are gonna fuck it off the first time, because after everybody sees it work so well, they're like, damn, I got an extra 3,500. But the smart person is gonna say, okay, I'm gonna take that 3,500 and I'm gonna put it in a box somewhere.
Discipline. And this is where he's giving y'all the 90-day game plan. And I wanna I'm basically gonna commentate. Discipline, y'all. The way that you get to your freedom is through the disciplines of saying no to the majority of our vices. Fast food, has been one of mine, and I've been changing that. You know what I mean? Like over the last couple of days, I just started. I got a whole year, and I'm disciplining myself. One of my things that I don't have discipline in the area is sugar and fast food. Period. Like I drink Mountain Dew like the shit going out of style. I just bought a case of Mountain Dew today, but I've been eating more fruits, and I've been breaking away. You know what I'm saying? From eating fast food, because I know what my bullshit is. I know that's my bullshit. You know what I mean? So discipline, y'all, having the discipline over this 90 days. And then,
if you keep looking, okay, I got taught by a very intelligent man one time, and he said that everything in life is possible if you could just tell yourself, if I could just do it for one more minute. And every time you don't want to do it again, you just say, I could just do it for one more minute. Just one more minute. Just hold on one more minute. And I tell myself that in my brain, hold on one more minute. You know what I'm saying? So if you could hold on one more month, 3,500, put it in the box, don't think about it no more. Keep doing what you're doing. Now that next 30 days that you're grinding is going to go back to your bills. All right? Because that puts you back to 90 days ahead, because that month you're keeping took you a month off, but you're still 2 months ahead. That's why it's the 90-day program. We're going to build you to 6 months to a year to 2 years ahead of yourself. You can build it as far along as you want. You can get yourself 5 years ahead. But it's going to start always with the 90. You know what I'm saying? Because once you got this structure built, you're not really ever going to fall off if you have the discipline to stay the course. Now, that 4th month, you're getting to keep, you're putting it in a box. The 5th month, you come back, you're right back to 90 days ahead. The 6th month is when you start taking out what you would need monthly for your bills. So you know how some people, they pay their bills, whereas out of every check, they take this much out of that check, put it to the side for the car, the rent. 150 goes to rent. At the end of the month, I'll have this much for rent. This goes to that. So now you start doing that. We're on the 5th month and you start doing that. You already got the 3,500 still put up. You're putting away monthly, weekly, what you would need a month. You still have extras, don't you? Because we all still have the little bit of extras to get all of our hygiene and all that stuff. So you still have your extras. So now what you're starting to do is you're starting to survive and live your life on just those little bit of extras that you have right there. At the end of the month 5, you have another month of bills stacked up, of cash stacked up those bills, right?
Yeah.
And then you take your extras and you put it, now you take 1,000, put it with the 3,500. See what I'm saying? Now, if anybody can see what we're doing, we're building this 3,500. We're going to build that. And it's all up to the person of how much you put where to build it as fast as you want to. But that box money is your other 10.5. Your box money is the other 10.5 that's going to put you 6 months ahead while you're still building your cash, because you always got your extras that you're keeping. Now, depending on your disciplinary levels and what you're spending and what you're buying, your extras is going, you should have at least 2,000 to 3,000 in your pocket.
And so for the people that's still following us, you watching, I need y'all to make sure y'all liking the video, y'all subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna let you jump back on it. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to this channel, you like the video, and after you go through this program, you like, okay, I'm on this. Because this is for the people that really want to transform their life financially. Because the one reason why we started talking about this is in this world of economics, this world of capitalism, a lot of people's fucked up because of their finances. A lot of people got a lot of stress. This shit that's going on in real life, people having fucking, their families is being torn apart because of money. A lot of the stress that came down on my grandmother, you know what I mean, who raised me. My mom was in the streets. And we'll go through those stories. Me and TK gonna do videos on our personal, childhood upbringing, the worst of the worst. We're gonna talk about that. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. It all started from money. The things that we had, the things that we did not have, all centered around money. So once you can discipline yourself to get your finances in order, then you can start feeling better. You can start having that confidence, you know what I'm saying? And family can take your kids and go do a little something. And you can have that good feeling, man, and you don't got to be stressing and worrying. And me and TK done both been there, y'all. Like this was the person that was coming. I want y'all to understand something. This was the person that was coming. TK is the person that was coming to pick me up when I was homeless, sleeping from place to place. And he was coming to pick me up. When he didn't have to go to work, he would make sure I had a ride to work. Either he would personally come pick me up or he would send somebody to come pick me up. So don't act like we ain't been through it. The reason why we doing this is because we making sure we can just do whatever we can do to serve people, to pull them up out of their, stresses, their life stresses, situations they're going through. We're going to create a playlist. After this video, there's going to be more videos in a playlist. So make sure you're watching this playlist. And after you go through the 90-day game plan, you start going through the videos on the playlist, come back and let us know what your progress is.
Come back, because this plan is going to create you money that you can now come back to these two brothers and invest and make more money.
We got a lot of things on the floor.
This 90 days, if we got people that are disciplined, and I noticed that people are liking the video, they're sharing the video, they're talking about, let's put this together, let's do this. And he starts getting people saying, man, okay, I want to know more. How do I do this? How do I get to 6 months? How do I get to 8 months? How do I get to 10 months?
And once you get there, then what?
Once I get there, then what do I do with this money now? Because most people are going to want to take vacations, because a lot of people haven't taken. Think about how many people have been born and raised in a place and never left that place.
They ain't never left their city. Most
never left the city that they in to even venture out to see anything, because they don't have the money to, because they can't afford to take the time off, because you can't afford to take the vacations. You can't afford to do this. Well, I'm telling you, I know once you can afford to do it, after your first 5 months, the first thing you're going to want to do is take that vacation. You ain't going to want to get a hold of Tim and Bradley about nothing.
Right.
You're going to be like, thanks, fellas. And people are going to be, balling a little bit. But once you rein yourself back in and really understand that, because this could be done at any time. You can fall off, but it only takes discipline to get right back on. The only way that you can fall off of this program is undisciplined.
Not having discipline,
The way you get back onto it is discipline. You don't have to pay anybody. This is all your money. You're not paying me nothing. You're not giving me nothing. This is your money. It's your life. Where do you want to go?
Facts.
I know who I am. I know where I'm going.
Thanks. And let me jump in right here. Let me interject real quick. Is this 90 days and the things that me and TK putting together, I'm obviously going to bring what I bring to the table. He wanted to call it the boot camp. What I say is this is the training ground. The reason why I say that is because Port Huron, Michigan is me and TK's training ground. Everything that this brother learned from the factories and everything that we went through in our life, he carried with him to Atlanta. I carried a lot of our conversations in the factory. It's the training ground. SMR was a factory we worked at in St. Clair County. It's the training ground. If we didn't have those experiences, we wouldn't be who we are. You feel what I'm saying? This is the training ground. You feel me? So make sure y'all realize, like, y'all look at the program, like, okay, the 90 days and the other videos, this is all the training ground. We are putting together a community, a nation of people that's rocking. We all helping each other with each other's businesses. We all helping each other with each other's families. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. The same thing he was doing for me, I would do for him in return, because we building something from the ground up. He left and went, we all the way across the country from each other. And we talk every day like we in the same city. So realize what the training ground is about. We got a lot of things that we gonna, when people come in, they come to the fold, y'all connect with us by phone. TK,
don't be scared to reach out either.
Yeah, get a hold of us for real, like real shit. We're not expecting to get nothing from somebody or doing this to try to scam people. We doing this.
You have to hang up on me. Ask me for some information. You will end up hanging up on me, because I will flood you with information. You will have to tell me that you have to go and there's things that you want to do. If you want to get to the next level, it's no problem getting there.
It's the discipline.
It's not a problem getting there. You just gotta listen, pay attention, and do it. Action. All verbs.
It's facts.
We ain't speaking nothing but verbs.
It's facts.
Action. Do it. Don't wait. Well, I'll start next month. Well, you can start next month. And that's the pretty thing about this. The beautiful thing about this. It's wherever you're at, people. It's whatever you want in your life. When you're tired of being tired.
That's the thing that took you out of Michigan. That's the thing that took me out of Michigan. You got sick and tired of being sick and tired. So at the end of the day, you want to know what it takes to get through this 90 days. It is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's
one
it.
more thing I want to interject. Now, there's one more thing that I want to interject. I've never been a person not to make money.
Facts.
Never.
Even at the worst, at the low.
Yeah. I've never been a person not to make money. And I thank God for the life that he's given me and the life that I've lived. But the struggle that people have to go through,
yep,
the struggle, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it.
Right.
You can get past it. You can get over it. I wish I would have thought of this so many years ago and implemented this so many years ago, and I would have never had a problem in my life.
Yep.
Because if you're 90 days ahead, think about this in a race. If I'm 90 steps ahead of everybody, the whole race, who's gonna win? Who you gonna bet your money on?
And you know what's crazy about this is what he is saying. I watched Kobe say. Kobe said, and this is a video, y'all go look this up. Kobe is talking about outworking everybody. Just go look that up. Kobe talks about exactly what TK was saying, is that if a person is waking up earlier, matter of fact, I heard this from Eric Thomas this morning. I'm always listening to inspirations and motivation. Eric Thomas said, if you waking up at 6 a.m. and I'm waking up at 3 a.m.,
I'm gonna kill you.
It's gonna happen. I'm
already there.
Yeah.
By the time you get up, I'm there.
Yeah.
Walking.
Yeah.
3 hours.
By the time
you got up 3 hours after me.
Yep.
Oh boy, I already been in the gym.
Person wake up at 6 o'clock. Their brain ain't even ready to go until 7 o'clock.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. From the time that I remember, I think 11, 12 years old, Marguerite Stanley, sweetest woman on the planet, my grandmother, she's 93. But I can remember being a little boy in her hallway, and I'd wake up sometimes to go to use the bathroom. It's a long hallway on Michigan Road. I wake up to use the bathroom, and I'll be walking down the hallway 2 or 3 in the morning, and my grandma just standing in the back door with the back door wide open, and she'd be looking out in the back. She had 6 acres of property. And one day I asked her, I said, grandmother, why are you always up? And she said, oh, baby, if you sleep past 4 o'clock, you've wasted half the day. My mother used to tell me, if you're not up at 4 o'clock, you sitting around on your do-nothing stool, how are you supposed to get anything done? And I thought about it. I look at my aunties and my uncles and the way my grandmother is the mother. Now I look at all of them, been to college, all successful, all make money, but they were all raised under these same guidelines that we get up early. You know what I mean? We're a prepared family. I know still to this day, if I know tomorrow I got this appointment, the night before, I'm gonna iron my clothes. I'm gonna put my stuff out. I'm gonna set out what I'm wearing for tomorrow. I mean, that's something that's programmed. See what I'm saying? So all you got to do with this program is program it into your head. Program yourself. When you get up in the morning, when I roll off the bed, I'll break down and do 20 push-ups just to open my eyes. Because I want to program my body for blood flow. Because the more blood flow that you promote to your body, the more blood flow goes to your brain.
Yeah, that's real.
The more blood flow to your brain in the morning, the better you think. The faster you think, the better your decision.
So now this is the thing. This brother got the game plan. His brain is moving, and he will keep talking. He's not lying to y'all. Y'all, once y'all get on the phone with us, both of us is taking you somewhere. But him, he giving you all it's like, what do they call them? It's not a generator. It's a constant. It's and that's him. That's him. Like he like, no, how much can you handle? It's like a
it's so much.
How much can you handle?
It's so much that goes into all of this. I'm giving you a beautiful program, but it's so much that goes into it. If you put yourself into it and you talk to us and you get with us and you start learning some of the processes and learning some of the mindsets and learning where this stuff comes from, I'm telling you, people, it'll change your life. It changed my life.
Facts.
The download that God gave me about
Yeah.
the stuff that I'm talking about and telling y'all, it changed my life.
Yeah. And
So
now we just what we are doing, man. Me and him talk. I mean, we on the phone early in the morning. I'm on the way to work, or late nights. We up and we doing this. We're bringing this to y'all. Y'all take it to the world. Let's continue to build this community, these people that want to transform this world for the better. You know what I mean? And I want to close off with this. This is not just about money. This is about building an infrastructure of people who are going to help transform each other's lives. Like me and TK was just talking, and I'm talking about my coworker. I don't want to mention his name, but he another person that's going to be pulled into the fold. He was like, bro, make sure you talk to him. And that's what we're doing. Every time we talking to somebody, whether we talking to them on social media, I have connected with brothers that have connected with my people from Michigan through social media. I connected with this brother from Philly, my homeboy Rock. I connected with him. He from Philly. I connected with him from YouTube. He was watching my YouTube channel, subscribed, reached out, called me, and me and him built the brothership like me and you had known each other our whole lives, and we connected virtually. And then I'm like, damn, you connected from YouTube? He was like, yeah, Fresh. He was like, so, and this is what we own. And me and him started with the crypto shit. And now he doing real estate and other things. You know what I mean? And he give me information and vice versa. So that's what we're doing. So I want people to understand this. Make sure y'all connect with me, connect with TK. We're going to leave some information below in a link tree. In that link tree, somewhere around here, whether it's on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me close this down real quick so that people can see this. Make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel that you're watching this video on. Okay, depending on when you see the video. I don't care how many subscribers is on here. Me and TK gonna keep kicking out shit. And this is the boot camp. So either you're gonna see videos with me and him. I might be dropping some videos just about the law of attraction, because me and him both own that. We stand on the vibrations and the energy. You will reap whatever you sow. You got any closing words for him, brother? Because we long-winded, bro. We'll keep going. This video will be an hour long before we know it. And I know we already done ran for about 20. Yeah, I know this video. Hold on. Can you hear me? Let me.
Yeah.
Okay. You was cutting out a little bit. Go ahead.
No, yeah, we long-winded. I can sit on here all day and talk to y'all.
Yeah.
I'm just say, keep your positive energy flowing. When you wake up every single day, just know with all your heart that it's done. The day is done. The day is over.
It is.
As soon as we open our eyes, it's already been written. It's already been done. So what you do within that day creates your future. We create. We are creators. What you create in your day creates your future. So create something beautiful every single morning. When you open your eyes, start creating your day to be beautiful. Don't think of nothing of the day before. That's a new standard I've been on. When I open my eyes in the morning, I don't think of anything that happened yesterday. It's all about tomorrow. You can't change nothing yesterday. You can't change none of it. And we'll get some more talks about that. You can't change nothing that happened in the past. All we can do is go to tomorrow. And I'm telling you, if you do this 90 days, we skipping tomorrow and we going 90 days ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
And from there, the world is yours. Literally, the world is yours.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
Do what you want to do.
I want to send a major shout out to my brother TK, man. Through everything though, at rock bottom, like I'm talking about, motherfuckers got a sub from Subway, a motherfucking pizza from a $5 hot and ready from Little Caesar. You feel me? And we breaking bread on that. Like, bruh, I got 4 slices for you. Matter of fact, we got a couple more that we got to take to the family. You feel me? And that's why we rocking. This is 4 years in the making. I think I started at 2017 at SMR, so it's 2021. We 4-5 years and we gonna take this motherfucker to the world. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Like I said, make sure y'all bookmark the playlist. We're gonna have a playlist right here called The Training Ground. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I create that with this first video. I'm gonna create a Facebook page as well, Guerrilla Hustle or Guerrilla Motivation, and we're gonna be uploading these to social media. So if you have a Facebook, if you got a social media, a Twitter, any social media, share the video, whether you share from YouTube, you share from the Facebook page. And we're going to include those links below. Brother, I appreciate you, my dog. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, like the video, share the video, connect with me, connect with TK. Y'all can hit me up for his information, because what we're going to be doing is this brother got his own brand. Guerrilla Hustle's my brand, but we brothers, we rocking. Our businesses is our businesses. His own brand is Workhorse. So we working off of minds to build his and just keep pushing. I'm forcing him to get this content to the world because they need it. We be having these conversations. He be on the phone like, bro, we haven't recorded none of this shit. And he like, B, I got this going. Then when I get off the phone with him, he be gone. So I'll be trying to get him when I can get him, man. And y'all, if y'all want to connect with him, long story short, make sure y'all hit me up and I will definitely get y'all the brother's information. It's Guerrilla Hustle, y'all. TK.
Thank you. My man.
Bro. We're going to drop some more, bro. You ain't done for the day, but yeah. I'll holla at y'all, man. Peace and love to everybody that's been here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace, 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 peace.